What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Marcus. It's a Saturday night and I'm at home. I just really didn't feel like doing anything today, but I figured I'd make a video. Um, I've been thinking lately because I've been procrastinating a lot as far as with getting my name changed. And I know I've talked about it and said, yeah, I got to get off my butt and get this done, but I never do it. Um, but I think I figured out why. Um, I've been having a lot of hesitation actually as far as my last name. I mean, of course, my name is Marcus. Um, I kind of went through, or I chose that name. Um, that name actually has stuck with me for a while. Some random conversation years ago. God, I don't even know how long ago with my parents. They were like, "Yeah, I mean, if you were born a boy, we would have named you Marcus," and it just kind of clicked in my head. I was like, "That's who I became at that point." So, in my mind, I think I've always been uh, Marcus. So that's my first name, honoring the name that my parents were going to give me. Um, the middle name that I chose a Johnny, Ajani, a Johnny. Um, it kind of came to me randomly because I had been looking for, oh, I don't know how long, just picking a middle name. But I wanted something that would fit me or something that, I felt, you know, described me. So I was looking through all these names, and I don't even know how many names I looked at. Um, and a Johnny stuck out. I was like, one, oh, that's really cool. I was just like, I personally don't know anybody named a Johnny. Um, but then I went on, and name meanings um, mean a lot to me. So I wanted something that would also describe me. And the meaning of that name means he who survived the struggle. And when I look back over so much of my life, I'm like, wow, I've survived so many struggles, whether it was when I first came out as a lesbian and dealing with, you know, family issues and moving out, and that's a whole nother story, but, moving out from my home and moving to a whole nother state um, for the first time. Uh, Surviving a heart attack at the age of 22, you know, coming to terms and accepting the fact that I'm trans, and, struggling to go ahead and begin that process and be true to myself. There's been many, many, many battles in my life that I have overcome or I am currently overcoming. So that name really means a lot. And I think that name actually chose me because I wasn't looking for it. I mean, I was looking just at names in general, and then it just jumped out at me. Um, but as far as my last name, and I think that this is really what has me procrastinating as far as with legally changing my name. Right now, I use a different last name than my family last name. I chose X. Um, Not spelled the letter X, but I was in a very um, militant phase in my life where um, I was okay. So I was watching Malcolm X, right? And I mean, but it really makes a lot of sense though when you really really think about it. Um, Being black, I'm not 100% sure of my lineage. I don't know if my legal right now last name um, is really a true reflection of my heritage or if it was a name that was given um, to my ancestors or whatever. So I really liked. the whole concept of X being unknown. But of course, they're not going to let you change your last name to just a letter. So X spelled out ECKS, or the way that I want to spell it, is the last name that I've been going by. Um, that and at that time, I was having a lot of family difficulty. We weren't really on as good of terms as we are right now. So I kind of wanted to distance myself um, from the family. So changing my last name um, would have done that. Now, however, um, things have changed and my mindset is a little bit different. I'm actually really conflicted because I still hold true to wanting to change my last name to X. Um, however, um, family wise, I am proud of my family. My family, we've grown a lot, and I would say that's another struggle that I've been through. So um, I don't want to dishonor, I don't know if that's really the right word, but stray from the family that, I've known, the family that I've been raised uh, in. So I'm really conflicted there. And I think that's what's really holding up my process as far as with getting my name changed because I don't know what I want my last name to be. Um, I guess I could hyphenate it or something, but that's too much. I don't want to have to write for 45 minutes if I'm trying to sign my name on something. But um, I don't know. I guess I have to really think on that and pray about it. Um, see which way that leads me. But I think I've found why I've been stalling and really not going on and changing my name like I know that I need to. But that is a big step. Um, a name is important. Um, you know, One of the things that my father told me when I was real young is, in this life, in this world, all you really have is your name. Um, and you know, in a sense, that's kind of true. So it is a big deal. People say, what's in a name, or you know, just change your name. But a lot of thought really needs to go into that, at least for me, um, because that is going to be something. A name is something that I'm going to carry for the rest of my life, and I don't want to make an impulsive decision, even though it is well thought out. I've thought over this for a long, long, long time. Um, but uh, I guess I still have questions and um, just kind of figuring out which way that I really want to go with that. So, as far as with the name, that's what's going on with it. Um, I've been saying since, gosh, the beginning of this year, because that was my goal in one of my earlier videos. Yeah, I'm gonna have my name changed by the first quarter. January, February, March has gone. April, May, June has gone. Most of July has gone. Um, so yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say about that. Any thoughts, questions, concerns, what to do, hit me up. Talk with you guys later. Peace.